Just 13 months after 27 migrants drowned in the English Channel, another tragedy unfolding offshore. The sound of helicopters filling the night sky as Coast Guard and air ambulance assets scrambled to the scene. There were dozens of people in the water after their small migrant boat got into difficulties. Lifeboats, Border Force and Royal Navy vessels, along with their French counterparts, converged on an area about 8 miles off the Kent coast. Back in Dover, ambulances were on standby in the harbour to receive the casualties. As the morning progressed, the worst possible news, with the confirmation of multiple fatalities. Their bodies brought back to shore as the Home Secretary addressed Parliament on another Channel tragedy authorities had long warned about.
These are the days that we dread. Crossing the Channel in unseaworthy vessels is a lethally dangerous endeavour. It is for this reason, above all, that we are working so hard to destroy the business model of the people smugglers, evil, organised criminals who treat human beings as cargo.
Even as the massive air and sea search operation continued, UK and French authorities had to respond to several other small boat sightings, picking up and transferring hundreds of migrants to Dover as the criminal gangs took full advantage of calmer weather conditions in the Channel.
The brutal truth as well is that criminal gangs have made money from those lives that were lost today. They have profited as people have drowned. Day after day, week after week, criminal gangs are putting lives at risk for money.
This latest tragedy came less than a day after the Prime Minister announced a new multi-pronged plan he hoped would help reduce the number of small boat crossings. Although the authorities in France and the UK have long warned about the dangers of trying to negotiate the English Channel in a flimsy small inflatable, there is no end to the number of people who seem to be willing to take that risk. And as far as the criminal gangs are concerned, well, they're not going to stop what is a lucrative multi-million-pound criminal enterprise. Even in these winter months, the Channel migrants will keep coming. Whenever the criminal gangs see a weather window, they'll launch en masse from French beaches. And sadly, individual tragedies will do nothing to deter them. Mark White, GB News, Dover.